What's up, everybody? Back with another reaction video. In this video, we're reacting to Legend of Korra Season 4, Episode 5. We last left off with Korra going through a spiritual journey, talking to Toph. I think Toph finally got to talk to her a little softer. I don't think the pushing was necessarily helping her. And she finally was like, I know you don't actually not want to get better. I know you want to get better, but you're holding on to your past and you need to let that go. Like, you haven't let go of the things holding you back, the trauma, the pain. And you need to be able to get through that in order to maneuver and go. And she finally was able to learn from her enemies and to get past it. I think it was very important when she remembered Zahir taking her breath away, and she said, you're not in that fight anymore. Like, that fight is done. You don't have to think about it anymore because you're past it. And I think that was really important and just powerful in general. Just the idea of, like, you're holding on to your past and you're not in that anymore. You don't need to hold on to it. You're past it. You've grown it. You've beaten it. There's no reason why it's holding you back. And Janora, Iki, and Milo came through, and they finally worked together, but they finally trusted Iki enough to, like, see the vision. The swamp did help because they were about to leave, because Janora trusts herself a little too much as a master, and Milo is Milo. Um, but the fact that they found her, that's something else she really needed, was she needed people to be around her. I didn't realize how, I mean, I knew, but I didn't put it into thought how disconnected she was from everything, having to heal herself, and having to learn to walk again for all those years and months, when the fact of the matter is that as the avatar, in the avatar state, and just as a human being, you need to be connected to the people around you, and letters and things from afar don't really work like that. It doesn't do what you need it to do to lift your spirits, to make you feel like you're connected to things. And getting that metal poison, the last bit, out of her, and also being able to be connected, really did its job. And I feel like it was a very important episode. So I'm ready to see episode 5. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you all. I love you all as long as I can. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notification every time I post a video. I'll be here next week. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Let's get into it. Like, how do you not see growth in this character, bro? She has the most growth out of all of them. And it's metal benders versus metal benders. I doubt it. They don't do that often. Damn. She brought the whole army. You're a bitch, and I think you should choke on a peppermint. Exactly. Hopefully you do something. Bro got the face of cat in the hat. No, she can't. Bro, she's been gone for a while. She doesn't understand how Kuvira has been growing. She's trying to deploy fucking vine weapons. Of course she is. I called her Julie. So something tells me that Varric has something to do with the catastrophe that happened in the future. Well, that's not good. That's an overload. You're trying to harness spiritual power. It's already haywire. She gets no speaking lines. Oh, there she goes. There's one. Okay, bro. God damn. Good for you. I'm glad you were saved. You need to stand up. He does not treat you well. It's in the wrong hands. See, people like her, bro, radicals. Do what you gotta do. I don't give a fuck about this world. You're such a dictator, bro. You're like, you're so evil. It's so clear, and you're a bitch. You're really not a man. I like, someone should take your balls and put them in your mouth. They're better off as your tonsils. Oh, hey, bro, how you been? You regretting your decisions? You are racist. Did you have some time to reflect? Hmm. Yes, you did. Are you sorry for being a racist? Because if not, I don't think she cares. Still racist is what I'm hearing. I'm glad you got to hear that, Asami. I'm sure that still weighs heavy on your heart. Ah, Bolin. You're so fucking dumb, Bolin. Oh, you're so dumb. Oh my god, bro. You're such a liar. Oh my god, you're envious. That is like 101 verbiage of brainwashing. Yeah, yeah, get the fuck out of here, Bolin. I wonder if they're gonna give us an update on the things that are happening in that town. Mm. Oh my god, you're not even. You don't even know what's going on, and you're making these guarantees. Yeah. Oh, surprise, dumbass. Bro, this is. the most he's pissed me off ever, bro. Cause it's not even hidden. Literally everybody is telling you what's happening and it's in your face, Bolin. And you're just choosing not to believe it. You're just in denial because of whatever. Shit, I've been fighting demons.
I'll tell you the whole story later. Right now, I want to help you stop Kuvira. What can I do?
You were just bluffing, right? I mean, you're not really gonna attack Zaofu.
If I could punch him in the mouth right now, I would do it.
Other ways? How many times have we used these other ways in the past?
It's not for you to worry about.
So, what does happen to all those towns and villages after we leave?
You've never. This is exactly how people.
Back, check on them.
They are my loyal subjects, and they contribute to the Empire however I see.
Bro, this is exactly what happens. People think they're doing good and they never check. They never care about what's going on after they leave.
You're an inner circle kind of guy.
Stronger than your loyalty to me. Zaofu will join you.
Good job. This is who.
I'm guessing is the decision to bring you along. Maybe you need to spend some time in a re-education camp.
I thought that's where we send people to learn new trade skills.
Oh my god, you're so ignorant.
Seems to be wavering.
No, no. I'm totally on your side. Completely, 100% loyal.
Jesus, bro.
I thought she was your protege. She's not interested in imposing my ideals on an entire nation.
Which is fair.
Shuyin, I know this isn't my place, but I think you should do this. Zaofu has always been a beacon of modern progress, and now you can share that with everyone.
March into Ba Sing Se with an army? We'd be seen as conquerors and greeted with nothing but war.
There are already
That is true.
Queen nearly destroyed our nation. This is our opportunity to change things.
It's not going to happen. I didn't realize at the time.
There's that. There's such a naivety in the way I think Kuvira is thinking, and I'm not saying she's necessarily wrong that she shouldn't have taken the throne, but like you have to see the other side. Like
You don't have the guts.
you're not understanding. You're literally doing what she said the optics would be that Zalfu was doing.
Your security force was more than happy to join my cause.
Whose wealthiest citizens. After Kuvira proved herself,
And it's because they want power though. Like they're not you're just you're just a bad person. You're just a dictator. Like it's so simple.
only a matter of time until she made
You're just a radical, bro. That's all you are.
go into the Avatar state and Kuvira doesn't listen to reason.
I understand what you're trying to do, Korra, but this is very misguided. But at the same time, it's an essence of growth, but that growth is not what is needed right now. Not like it was in other situations.
Prisoner, I'm not feeling well. I think I'm running out of air. Julie, hold your breath. I'm not holding my breath. Great! Now we're both gonna die!
You're so dumb.
Varric! Ah! And the head voices are back!
Julie, you gotta get out of there.
Forget the hatch. There's something important I gotta tell you. Well, you. Kuvira's crazy!
You're both idiots.
I refused to build her a super weapon. She threatened my life. She threatened. We have an unexpected guest.
like,
The Avatar is here to see you.
oh my god, bro.
Korra,
I can't with his fucking subplot going on right now.
healing in the South Pole.
Well, I'm feeling much better now.
And this is gonna not, she's not gonna go well. She's gonna try to attack you.
Please, take your army and leave.
I think we both know that's not going to happen.
Well, you tried. And honestly,
I can't let you take Zaofu.
that's good.
Tasked with bringing stability to the Earth Kingdom, Bruce. I won't make any moves until you talk to her and get
She's obviously bullshitting.
Maybe that will be for the best.
Have you seen Bolin?
He came by to see Varric, but we turned him away.
Open the door.
Yeah, we gone. We out of there. But this is the thing, like Korra's coming in on a situation that she doesn't have much understanding of. So she's trying to navigate how to go about things and figure things out. Okay, Julie. Mmm. This the real steel. You did. Bowling come through. Ooh. Good hit, good hit. Yeah, it's time to get some. Oh. I don't know how we gonna deal with this. Julie look like she doing a good job. He's gonna shock Julie. Varric, you are useless, bro. That was a good move. Drop kick, good move. Julie out here, bro. Hit him with a suplex. That also works. That lava bending gonna do it every time for that metal. Oh my god, Varric, you are the worst. Mm. You got your own things to work through, which is fair. I mean, that's also fair for you. He may be a racist, but I mean, I guess he's your dad, you know. He did lead an insurrection, but that's a personal thing you need to work past. I'm sure this is still a play. To be honest with you, I don't believe this at all. This is all very true, though. Shut up, Varric. Yeah, and that's one of the many flaws of dictators is that it's easy to butter up to them if you can seem sincere. Now, if she's really now if she's really against him, it is what it is. But if it's a play, then it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot more sense to me. Man, I think that's all I can handle for today, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That I understand where Korra is coming from, right? Because she's being dropped into a situation where, like every other situation, there was a seemed bad guy or a seemed good guy, or there was a situation that seemed clear. She went in, tried to fight, didn't really listen, and it backfired on her tenfold. And she had to figure out that mistake. But in this situation, she's learned from the past, like Toph told her, and she's trying to talk it through and navigate her way through and understand what's happening before she makes a drastic move. But she's not backing down. When Kuvira was like, you know that's not going to happen, we're basically insinuating that they're going to fight. Korra was ready to fight until she said, maybe you can talk to Sue and make her realize blah, 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 blah. Obviously, Korra's going to end up on Sue's side and things are going to get rectified, right? But holy shit, I just put something together, I think. But I can't say it. I can't be sure. But I understand where Korra's coming from. This is the time you want her to go gung pow, just guns blazing, the fucking comic book, pow, bang, boom. But that's never been the right strategy before, and to just do that again would not coincide with the growth that she's had as a character. I'm interested to see how this plays out. Bolin finally realizing that Kuvira is not the good one after he never checked back on the places. He never looked into what she was really doing. He was only there for the beginning. He didn't listen to Opal. He didn't listen to Mako. He didn't listen to Opal and the family again. It's like, he's so fucking dumb, bro. He's so dumb. Oh, man, we got, what? We got 8 episodes left. That's a doozy, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's about to get hectic as a bitch. Hopefully, I just don't get too frustrated with the supporting characters. Korra, I'm not really frustrated with. Korra's honestly doing a stellar job for what's being thrown at her so quickly. And the things she's saying are making sense. The way she's going about it is making sense. She's not just going in guns blazing. We've seen that last season as well when they was going to confront Zahir and they was like, I think we have a plan, and she listened to them. So she's not a gun blazing type of person anymore, and the old her would have been. She's far changed from that. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I know it's gonna get real bad before it gets good. So like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you all. I love you all as long as I can. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notification every time I post a video. I'll be here next week. Hopefully you're here with me. See you next time.